I love the bars. The bars are also
Yeah.
so dope. I think I just wish the hook did a smidge more.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I'm kind of going off the back of the album. I'm just curious how it sits in the album because then maybe when it sits in the album, I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That
But
makes sense.
As a single, I just wish the hook did a little bit more. What is going on? Welcome to Ify'S single reviews, where I am still again. Ify will be back very, very, very soon to reclaim this mantle, but I have stepped right back in just for hopefully one more week, to do the singles. And with me again, we got.
I'm Marco, aka Como, aka #1 Genesis Owusu fan.
Oh, here we go. That's a little teaser into what we got coming.
Yes.
And yeah, you know what we're here to do? We're here to do some single reviews. Now, after much deliberation, not really much deliberation. It was just me going, yeah, we need to cut down, and we need to give ourselves a bit of some leeway. We are now only doing six singles. Make it nice and trim and punchy. But anyway, it's not trim and punchy if I'm just continually yapping. So, you know what's the deal. Bar for bar, top to it, here for this, depends on the day, feeling iffy. Starting at the here's.
I'll start, and I alluded to it. My first here for this, and only here for this though. Genesis Owusu Pirate Radio. Man, I miss this motherfucker so much, man. Talk your shit, by the way. Like, the subject matter is like, I feel like in the state of the world we're in right now, he's such an important artist to have because he just kind of says it how it is and always does.
Yeah.
So I love that. I love the production. It's very fun. It doesn't go too crazy, but it just does enough. I love the pocket it sits in. It's very dancey, but it's like he's staring at you while he's dancing. Like everyone, he's like at a rave with everyone, and he's just like, yo, so Elon Musk should fucking go away. Fuck Kanye West fans. He's literally just like doing it. But like, yeah, this shit will be so much fun live. And I just can't wait to see where he's taking the new album. Because I love this. I love the imagery around it. I love what he's doing too, like rollout wise. Like he's like very community based. Like he's going to people's houses, play the music. He played Uno in Fitzroy Markets. Hey, if you live in Fitzroy Markets, fuck you. I wanted to be there so badly. I wanted to play Uno with Genesis.
That would be fun.
Drop a +4 on his ass, bro. But yeah.
Invite Genesis over to the crib.
When
we'll
he's in
get
Sydney,
the game night going.
Hey, Genesis, in Sydney, come Haymarket. Do the same shit. I'll be there.
Yeah, facts.
Anyways, that's my first and only here for this.
Yes, and coming off the back of that, Genesis Owusu Pirate Radio. Again, I'm skipping the here's. I'm going straight to here depends.
Okay.
I think this is a dope return for Genesis. I am also very curious to hear what the album is going to sound like. You can correct me because you've listened to a lot more Genesis than I have. This feels like first album vibes, but coming with fresh production from the last album.
I think that's been quite the sentiment from what I can hear. Like, people are like, oh, it's like the subject matter is very similar to obviously Smiling with No Teeth, but some of the more like electronic distorted sounds in The Roach. There's a bit of a blend of more, and it is still going in a different direction.
Yeah. Okay. No, for sure. And like you said, I love the bars. The bars are also so dope. I think I just wish the hook did a smidge more.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I'm kind of going off the back of the album. I'm just curious how it sits in the album because then maybe when it sits in the album, I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
As a single, I just wish the hook did a little bit more. But anyway, here depends. Genesis Owusu.
All right. Well, I'll go to my here and depends. My first one is Marley Jose, Geneva 12th, featuring the God Fahim. I love Marley's tone on this. His inflections is something maybe I haven't been paying attention to the SoundCloud stuff enough, but I've never heard him really inflect on words like this. It's very it's very like slurry, but it works, and it's very like, he's just like stumbling on words, but it works, and it really adds something else to it. Production's very smooth. I wish the song did develop a little more, but I think it's such a great bass line. Marley is becoming such a master lyricist, honestly. Like, he can hold a song like no one else. Just with his raps, too. There's not really a hook in this. Like, he's just rapping, and he holds it really well.
For sure.
Again, talking his shit, much like Genesis. All my highlights are, like, very, like, I like the subject matter. Like,
sure.
it's very serious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did like this. I do wish it did a bit more to put it in that top tier. But yeah, that's Molly Jose. He's one of the best rappers in the country.
For sure.
You can't do much wrong.
1000%. 1000%. And coming off the back of that, my second here depends is Marley Jose, Geneva 12th, featuring the God Fahim, soulful production. Both of their performances consistent. I mean, come on, it's a Marley Jose track. What do you expect? And you know, the God Fahim. Also, what do you expect? Yeah. Also, again, coming off the back of, I think what was one of your cons was, I think the production, I wish the production did a smidge more, but it's also in that aesthetic that it's like, if this is the loop, then it's like, okay, I get it. But yeah, I'm curious how this sits in the album as well. I'm also curious to hear where, how this fits. So, yeah.
Sure. Okay. Meets next.
Yep.
I will do my last here in Depends. It's Egoism, Sydney, in brackets, trust me. This one grew on me a lot. I like the contrasting voices, the female-male voices. It did add a nice, like, I like to come around to the second verse. It's pretty standy indie pop. I think the thing that stands it out the most is, like, the subject matter.
Yeah.
It is touching on a lot of the political state we're in right now, which is, again, what I've been, like, highlighting the most, which is funny. We're really in our conscious era. Like, literally, like, we're all, like, talking, like, real shit. So shout out. But yeah, it's not something I'd spend a lot of time listening to or like spin it a lot, but I do really think it's nice. It's well produced, well mixed, well sung, and it's like very surprising that it's like about such a serious thing where it sounds so pretty and like delicate. But yeah, I think the subject matter put it here because it was Depends and then it kind of went here when I was like really deep.
When you deeped it.
So yeah, I did like the song.
No, for sure. And again, off the back of that, Egoism, Sydney, Trust Me, literally mirroring pretty much everything you said. I love the deeper themes. I think the performance is really nice, and it, like you said, contrasts the themes nicely. I do wish the production could have been a smidge more interesting.
Yeah.
But what it did provide was a great bed for what was talked about. So, yeah, Egoism. It depends.
Okay. Oh, I'm going down into Depends, and this is where the rest of my songs sit. First, we got Emery with It Might Be Love, in brackets, It's Not, featuring Squid the Kid. This hook is really catchy. Like, it was so close to being here in Depends. Like, I do really like this hook. I think it's a very catchy song in general. Love the groove, love the vibe a bit. I think the rap feature does make it a bit more listenable than the original one. Because low-key, I put the original one in the playlist for like 2 seconds. I'm like, where's the rap verse? And then I was like, oh, yeah. Because I saw it in the thing. It's like, featuring Squid the Kid. I'm like, I swear there's a guy on this.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, I think it was a nice texture that added a bit more to it. But like, I don't know. It's pretty down the middle. Nothing too crazy. The production kind of does what it does and nothing else. It's something that I probably wouldn't listen to or go out my way to listen to. But like, if it's on at a party, bro, I'll bust a boogie to it. I think it's really fun.
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. And yeah, I'll go into Depends, which I also, the rest of mine are all Depends.
We're on the same wavelength for half of this stuff.
Yeah, basically. Emery, It Might Be Love, It's Not, featuring Squid the Kid. Vocals, silky, production, pretty fun, like you just said. You chuck it on at an event or a kickback. Yeah, it's a vibe. I think this is a production, having listened to Squid the Kid's music a fair bit previously, this suits him. And I think the last project he put out, whilst he's a rapper, is very much in that dance aesthetic. Yeah, and his verse is cool. I think he just comes in very sudden.
That's fair.
Yeah, and it's like, whoa, okay, I knew you were on this track, but you coulda warned me a little bit. But then as it goes along, the chemistry fits a lot more and feels more natural. But yeah, so that's why I said Depends.
Not fair enough. All right, my second Depends is Speed with Peace. Yeah, this is not my sound, but I think Speed do it very well. And in a unique way. Very contrasting to one of the other singles last week. I forgot which one, but it's the one I didn't like. Where I was like, I think people who like this sound wouldn't really care for this. Whereas in this, I think people who love this sound will love this shit. I think it's really good. It would go off in the gym. Like when I get back into my workout era, lift some shit to this, hell yeah, live, oh my, mosh pit. Yeah, man. I think, yeah. Again, it's not higher because it's not my sound, so it's a bit biased. But I love that harmony breakdown too, just like that thrashing at the start, and then there's like that little like, and it's like everything stops. I
Yeah.
really did appreciate that. It had like progression to the song that I thought was really interesting and stands it out from stuff that I've heard in this. So yeah, again, this would be fun live. If you like this sound, this is for you. But it just isn't for me because I would not go out my way to listen to this unless I maybe was working out. Was like, hell yeah, I need to really lock in.
Yeah, for
So, yeah.
sure, for sure. And keeping on that theme, speed, peace. Yeah, that beat switch. That beat switch around
Oh.
that 1 minute mark, I was like, because it started and I'm like, okay, this is hard, but you know, I get it. But then as soon as that beat switch came in, I was like, oh, okay, hold up. I mean, you know, again, I'm also a novice. This is not for me, which is basically my con.
Yeah.
Not for me, but I was like, ooh, for a non, you know, metal hard listener, that beat switch, I was like, this is cool. The groove, that groove with the riff, mixed with the drums, and like the way it started and stopped, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is fire. I love this.
Yeah.
So yeah, but also just not my style. So, but yes, I agree. This goes hard, and I think that anyone who loves this genre will be like,
Yeah.
I get it.
It was a weird experience being like when it first came out. I'm like, because I've never really gotten into speed before. It was very much like is this what everyone's into? I'm like, guess it's not for me.
Yeah.
But when that switch came, I'm like, okay, I understand it.
Yeah.
I understand it.
Yeah.
That's sick.
No, for sure.
All right, my last depends. Ayesha Madon with Blame Me. The hook's pretty catchy. I do really like her voice as well. But this is a pretty like standard pop song. It's not really doing too much for me. I thought the song Rising was a little cheesy, but like, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like if you've got some cheesy lyrics, some classic storytelling, like this is for you. Like, yeah, it's just not for me. I think I just wouldn't go out my way to listen to it. I think she has better songs too, from what I've heard.
Yes.
Because she's also on my work radio, bro. Like, damn, like.
Your work radio
there
be
was
killing
a
you.
song that I didn't know was her, and then I saw her on Instagram. I'm like, oh, this is her. True.
Was it Michelle Obama?
No, I think it was a different one because I've
Right.
heard Michelle Obama before.
Okay.
Actually, it might have been Michelle Obama, but who knows? But yeah, shout out Ayesha. But yeah, this song just wasn't for me. Also, I don't like the cover up, man. I'm not an AI person, you know.
Oh, that was AI?
I think it is. I don't know. It was a weird thing. I remember when it dropped.
Don't hold us.
Hey, don't hold us. If it's not, it's not.
Allegedly.
But it looks like AI, and I'm just like, I don't know. But you know, shout out. Like, this is a cool song. So yeah.
Okay. And yeah, my final one, Ayesha Madon. Blame Me, depends on the day.
Oh, it's Madon. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I don't know. That's how I say it. How do you say it? Madon?
Madden. I thought, but I say shit wrong all the time. So.
That's fine. Yeah, solid pop song. Nothing really exciting. It's pretty by the numbers, but yeah.
But it's not like if it came on.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. That's one of the things. I was listening to it and I'm like, would I be annoyed if this came on? And I'm like, no, this is pretty fine. But nothing about it grabbed me on any level, unfortunately. I still am yet to listen to the rest of the EP, but I'm curious how the rest of the EP stands out, apart from Michelle Obama, because I've heard that song. I played that on Triple J. So
Casual flex.
Yeah.
Hey.
People know the rep by now.
I know, but still, like, shout out, bro. It's still cool. He's a Triple J presenter, man. I don't present on anything.
True. Look, you present on Mumbo. This is where you at.
Hey, Triple J, hit my line. I'm trying to get a job. I don't want to work retail.
No, that's bad. Oh my goodness. Marco, you here for this? Depends. Feeling iffy about retail.
Is there something worse than feeling iffy? Nah, it's cool. Today I did nothing, bro. That's fine.
There you go. That's a vibe. Oh my goodness. But about the singles. Are you here for this? Depends on the day. Feeling iffy about it. Let us know about any of those. And yeah, 6 up, 6 down. Iffy single reviews with Ru, aka the Culture Black Kid.
And Ify. Nah, Marco, aka Kerma, aka New Tea Enthusiast. Everyone drink your tea.
Hey, Marco been getting into those teas. I love it. I'm here for it. And we hope you're here for this.
Yes.
Again, Ify is hopefully back very, very, very soon. So
We miss her.
we do. But in the meantime, go enjoy yourself.
Yes,
and we'll catch
sir.
you next time. Peace.
Bye.